Cancers, what's poppin'? Let me put a bug in your ear real quick. I think some of you guys are gonna be in a committed relationship pretty soon. Conclusions are within reach. You have the Ace of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Lovers. Bottom of the deck is the World. You have energies, though, that are intentionally in your way. Now, what I mean by in your way, fighting for your attention, whether intentionally or not. You do have a sense of, you feel, it's almost kind of like to say you feel ready. You feel ready, you're wanting to settle down, or you're just wanting, or like something good is coming emotionally, spiritually. But for right now, in your immediate environment, there seems to be like a lot of attention seekers. Now, whether that is from, like, I guess you can say the dating pool or family members or friends, there's like a tug and a pull. So you're going one way because you can feel it with the Ace of Cups. You're going one way towards the Lovers, towards a committed relationship is what I'm feeling. But simultaneously, you're being pulled the other way because you're having other people want your attention. It's like the more you move towards taking care of yourself, loving energy, well, you guys are Cancer, so the home aspect of things. It's like you're getting pulled the other way. Me is what I'm like hearing. But the Five of Wands are the individuals, friends, family, colleagues, whatever. They can feel that energy as well. So as you're heading towards it, you're traveling towards, they can feel that you're traveling towards. And the more you kind of like embody it, the more you're in it, the more they feel kind of like entitled. It's not intentionally, but for some, maybe for like, well, out of these 5 characters, I can feel 3 of them are kind of like with intention. Oh, you're leaving me. Oh, you're kind of like going somewhere else. Well, let me get a piece of that type of energy. So half intentional, maybe less than half not. But you're being pulled in 2 directions. But conclusions are within reach, regardless. Clarifying what what's the Five of Wands, spirits? Clarify me what the Five of Wands spirit is. We get 3 cards. Sense of entitlement that I was saying for some of them. I feel like they kind of have some type of higher ground on you. Like you're their, I don't want to say you're their property, but they have too much of an emotional attachment towards you. So wherever you go, whatever you're thinking, whatever it is that you're doing, Ten of Pentacles, they're wanting to tag along. It's like a two minds thing and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, they feel like whatever it is that you're about to head towards, or whatever it is that essentially is for you, Cancers, they want a piece of it. These are people that need to kind of like step back and give you your space. And the one thing I can say for Cancers, you know, without a doubt, is that Cancers are very loving. And there's not a lot of separation that Cancers really want to put between themselves and other individuals. But it gets to a point where Cancers, we start to hold on to their emotional, you can say baggage, but we start to hold on to their emotions. So the more you hold other people's emotions, that's a tether. That's wherever you go, they want to go too. It's like the mother energy. Cancer is the mother energy. So wherever, you know, mom wants to go, or, you know, dad energy, wherever dad wants to go, you have the little kid. Can I come? Can I go? They want to do, they want to be, they want to act, they want to go wherever you want to go. And the conclusions are within reach. You have the Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Ace of Cups all out here. And at the bottom of the deck is still the World. So you're going somewhere good. You're going somewhere that's emotionally fulfilling. And whether people know it or not, or realize it or not, or can see it or can sense it or not, they still want to tagging along. Now, why do they want to tag along, spirits? Ace of Cups. Because the Ace of Cups is what you're feeling on the inside. It's what you know, okay, I'm feeling that I'm ready for whatever it is, relationship, work. But once you feel it, once you're heading towards it, it sparks something in everyone else. But why is that? I did say tethering, but let me get 3 card spirits for what? Oh, okay, 3 cards. What the Ace of Cups is the Hangman, Wheel of Fortune, and the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you 6 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman. You have been kind of reluctant to let people be, so you always want to be there for them. You always want to help them emotionally, maybe spiritually for some of you, financially. You're just always there for certain individuals. So when your wheel starts turning in your favor, everyone else turns with you because there's just that attachment. Now, it's okay for some, you know, if it's close family members that you know benefits in a positive way, or maybe friends too, I get it. But a lot of these individuals are just people that just want a free handout, period. It's the free handout. It's, oh, Cancer can do it, so just let Cancer do it. Or I can ask Cancer because he or she is always in my corner. I know I can be able to get something from Cancer. whatever it is that you're kind of doing, if you're already stepping back, Cancers, if you're already not trying to allow yourself to be tethered to these individuals, it's already happening. Because I'm not seeing you having to do anything. It's already happening. You're already kind of positioning yourself in your own lane by yourself. For some of you, I know it's kind of hard, but it's gonna be worth it. Kind of want to clarify what this hangman is, though. Because you're not. Clarify me the hangman spirits, please. Because it's like you being in your head of like, oh, maybe I should just help them. Maybe I should just do this. But where's that energy stemming from of you having to it's like you're the right words for that. What's the hangman spirit? Let me get one card for the hangman. Why is this the way that you are? Those two cards. Okay, well the two cards that just kind of peeked its head out was the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles. It's like you don't mind. Okay, so Two of Swords clarifies the hangman. You kind of like, you don't mind doing it, even though you know it's gonna drain you, it's gonna kind of slow you down, you just don't mind doing it. But it still kind of harbors a little bit of like, it still kind of harbors like slight resentment. Like I said, you don't mind doing it, but it's still kind of like, oh, at the end of the day, you're just like, why? Like, why did I choose to do this? Why did I choose to continue? I should have just said no. I should have just walked away. I should have just not paid attention. I should have just not opened the email, read the text, picked up the phone call, answered the door. Like I said, the more you get into your lane, the more you take your power back, the more you know that you're the only one that wants to go down this Ace of Cups road, the Lover's road. The more you take your power back, the more it just benefits you. They'll fall away. Spirits, clarify me what the Lovers. What is this committed relationship Cancers might be getting themselves into? Or maybe for some already are in. Let me get 3 cards, please. This Lovers. Okay. It is a test. It's another emotional test. It may be for an individual you might have already been committed with, no. But it's like, it's gonna be a test from jump, but it's meant to, like, it's meant to work regardless. It's gonna work regardless. There's a test. Because it's gonna seem a little difficult. It's gonna seem like, what are you doing? It's gonna seem like this is the same repeated, I guess, cycle. But the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, you guys are leading somewhere. It's gonna feel emotionally draining. Five of Cups is not, heartbreak or anything. It's just more so it's gonna be taxing at first. But the silver lining is that you have the Ace of Cups. You can feel that it's more than what it is that meets the eye. So whatever it is that you're going on in the physical, you just know that it's gonna get better because you can feel it. When you feel it in the 5D, and then it kind of is appearing in the 3D. So the more you're kind of like not seeing it going anywhere, it just seems like the same repeated aspect of the old. Cancers, you just know. Because there'll be more growth in that situation than it is anything about. You seemingly doing the same thing. So as the emotional, situations flare up, might be, I don't know how to say arguments, but disagreements, it might just feel like the same thing of like, oh, you've made the same mistakes over and over again in a relationship realm. However, there's more growth in there for the both of you guys. Because having the Ace of Cups, you emotionally can understand and spiritually can understand the difference between a repeated test and a growth test. Like I said, regardless of the fact, conclusions are within reach. So you have more of an understanding now emotionally, spiritually, than you had before. So yes, there will be a test. It will seem like the same repetitive circumstances, but it's growth that you have to look at. The growth is way more. And if two individuals are coming together for a relationship, for a committed relationship, then there has to be those tests regardless. Because why are you in it then? If that's what you're really striving for, if that's what you really want to go for, if that's what you really want, there's going to be challenges regardless of the fact. But as long as you know what it is, Ace of Cups, as long as you know where it is, what it is, how it is, it'll be fine at the end. Alrighty. Later.